Hey, tubers, we're back for some more drafting on Arena. Best of unranked. The streets of goddamn New Capenna still upon us. Might be a chance I do some like Modern Horizon 2 drafts or something in the future. I think it's up for a couple more days as of this recording, but yeah, for now we'll stick with the set that they give us. Let's jump into our pack. We opened a Cabaret Ascendancy, the wrong Ascendancy. Two of the right colors though. Brokers would have been fantastic. What are we looking at here for first pickable cards? I think you could actually take the Cabaret Ascendancy. I think this is one of the stronger ones. Being able to scry/draw a card is quite nice, but in the world of best of one, I don't think you really want this card. Maestro's Charm's pretty good, Jewel Thief's great, Murder's good. I think I'm gonna first pick Jewel Thief here. Doesn't feel as good to first pick a Jewel Thief. Or it doesn't feel as good as taking a Overseer, of course, but still a solid enough card. And getting a lot of redundance here as we get another Murder and a Maestro's Charm. I don't think you were supposed to take a tricolor card first pick there. I think Jewel Thief made the most sense. Question is, what are we second picking now? Broker's Charm could be okay. Yeah, I think I like taking the Broker's Charm here. It's still one of the best cards in the pack. And it is on color with the Jewel Thief that we've already taken. I don't think you're supposed to take Murder or Maestro's Charm, but obviously had I taken a Murder or the Maestro's Charm first pick, we would have a pretty good follow-up to it. But Jewel Thief into Broker's Charm is still pretty good, so I don't mind that. Yeah, now we're getting a Lagrella here. That is fantastic. This is one of the best uncommons, I think, in the format. This card used to go around super late in the beginning, and then people started to understand that, no, this card is just really freaking good. One day I'll probably draft this card. It's not today, given our start, but one day I will open this card, and I will play with it. Nothing as fun as the Kami War. I'm sure I've probably said that tons of times now, but this is just an easy slam dunk. Lagrell into a backup agent or a make disappear, both pretty solid. I like taking the good 2-drop creature here over the make disappear, but either of those options are good. And lo and behold, we are leaning into Bant, the green, white, blue. Surprise, surprise there. If we go green, white as a baseline, we get good access to like civil servants. That would be good pickups here. Best card out of this pack is the Riveteer's Requisitioner, though, but I don't think we'll be taking that. We could just take Speakeasy Server. It's been a solid 5-drop for me the majority of the time. It is also a Citizen if you get any of those synergies. I think you could also take the Revelers here if you wanted to. I would certainly take an Adjudicator if that was in the pack, but I don't think you need to take either of these ones. I think we'll just take the Server for now. Good start. 2 fantastic uncommon tricolor cards in Bant, 1 really good common, and then 2 decent playables, so not a bad place to be as we get a Hold for Ransom. Also not bad, 6 pick. What is the best card here? Might be the Hold for Ransom. I guess Soloist is decent as well, but red doesn't pair with what we're doing right now. I guess you could do the Cabaret if you wanted to go red, white, green, but just makes the most sense to take the Hold for Ransom here. Into a Revelation of Power. I guess that's okay. Surprisingly, decent combat trick if you can get the lifelink mode on it frequently enough. Otherwise, just +2/+2 is not very exciting, but we already have a couple of ways to get counters, so maybe not the best pickup, but not the terrible one. As we get, okay, a couple of okay cards. 8th pick here. There's a Charm in the pack, Guidance, and a couple lands. Guess we'll just be taking the Cabaret Courtyard as a green-white source, and then maybe if we find some red cards down the line. Don't think you need to take Rafine's Guidance at this point. Plus, I don't have any Connive creatures anyways yet. Social Climber. Oh, this is our wheel pack. Wasn't expecting much here. I'm not huge on this card. I know people like it, but there are just too many better 3-drops that I don't think this is worth. I'm actually going to take the Take to the Streets. It's another card I'm not particularly fond of, but if we get enough citizens / ways to make citizens, we could definitely end up playing that, and it's uncommon, so harder to pick up. Another card that I've had okay success with, but nothing splendid, is the Celebrity Fencer. Gonna go ahead and take that here. Pummeler's good. I like having that as like a one-up top-end card. Opinions and Witness Protection both playable enough, but nothing exciting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to call this an insane start, but it is a good start. All of our 3-drops are very nice, right? Jewel Thief, Broker's Charm, Lagrella, and then we have playable filler otherwise. I have yet to see a Public Enemy cast. And I imagine I might not ever see a Public Enemy cast, but... Look how smug this guy looks. Alright, what do we need? We're lacking the good 2-drops. We only have the backup agent. And we didn't get that Make Disappear on the wheel. I guess a little more fixing would be good. Dig up the body over nothing. And then get that nothing back anyways. And open up a Void Rend. It's a decent card. But not going to take it here. We have a few good options. We have the Crowbar, the Skycrier, and another Jewel Thief. Man. I think if that Crowbar was Rafine's Informant, I would take it over Jewel Thief. Or even Civil Servant, I would probably take it over Jewel Thief. But I think we're supposed to take the Jewel Thief over the Crowbar. I would rather have a 2-drop, but I'm not sure if this is actually better. It's good. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either of these choices, the Crowbar or the Jewel Thief. I'm going to go with the Jewel Thief, but I think that goes pretty close. I know I'm just going to end up with a bunch of 3-drops, though, so there's going to be some amount of regret passing the Crowbar when I am probably going to be lacking on 2s unless I start seeing some Civil Servants. Now, we did pass, or rather cut off green-white pretty well out of pack 1, so maybe in this pack we can get quite a few of the baseline green-white cards coming our way. That shouldn't be too surprising if that's the case. Gosh, whenever it takes more than, 30 seconds to get a pack, I'm always concerned that Arena crashed, because that is what it is often to do. Yeah, if this doesn't... Oh, I guess that moved a little bit, didn't it? Okay, phew. Oh, I was worried for a second. There's the Obscura Ascendancy. Good pack, though. We have Aspara's Adjudicators, Gathering Throng, even could splash Brazen Upstart, and a Make Disappear. I think the Adjudicators might be the best choice here, but Throng is really good, and getting a first Throng pick 2 of the second pack means it's not too hard, or it wouldn't be too hard to get at least one, maybe even hopefully 2 or 3 more, Adjudicator or Throng. Adjudicator is probably just a little bit too good here, since it also serves as fixing. So I think I take that instead, but it's another pick where I could have gone either way, I think, right? Took the Jewel Thief over the Crowbar. Took the Adjudicator over Throng. And now we get junk here. We have a blue-white land if we want it. Could take Lackey. I do like Lackey quite a bit. Buy Your Silence is okay. Slip Out the Back is okay. I guess I'm supposed to just take the fixing here. I already have a green-white land in my board, and this is going to be a blue-white land now. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that over. Not too much out of that pack. Darling of the Masses. Okay, you like to see that. 4th pick. Sadly, we have to pass the perfect land for us, the Broker's Hideout, but yeah, no way I'm going to pass this Darling of the Masses. That's excellent. We have a couple of citizens already. We have the Adjudicator, the Server, and the Backup Agent. Good stuff. Yeah, need to find those Civil Servants really badly. Let's see, what's my removal like? I have a Combat Trick, Hold for Ransom, Broker's Charm, Lagrella. Adjudicators can turn a creature off for a turn. So I guess we have some interaction already. We just need to lower the curve over here. Yeah, that's not happening in this pack. I don't think you're supposed to take another Cabaretti Courtyard here. I think you're supposed to just take in Call in a Professional and maybe not be playing blue. Or maybe like going a 4-color-ish deck. This is just so much better than anything else in the pack, so take the call and maybe consider splashing that. But now we get this pack for pick 6. Attendant's good, Angel's decent, Crier's good, Hideout's good. Do I have enough creatures with counters on them to make the Angel good enough? Not quite. Maybe just want to take them. No, this still has upside. It's pack 2. We have another pack to go, and at the end of the day, it's still a 3-power flyer for 4 mana. There's a Civil Servant. Damn! This is the 3rd, I think, Broker's Hideout we've passed this pack, though, but I think the Servant's definitely the right choice. We already have the Darling of the Masses. Yeah. Okay. We can take a tower here over a Skycrier. I guess that's going to make a little bit of sense now. But this is another citizen too, and this card gets really nice when you have the Darling of the Masses to make it a 2-power flyer with lifelink. But I'll be safe. I'll take a land at this point since I've already passed so many good ones. I don't want to take the chance that I don't start seeing some more as we get... Okay. Wield Skycrier and also Quick Draw Dagger, both good. Let's take the 2-drop. Prize Fight for some more interactions, good. It looks like we're splashing blue, and I have a decent number of 2-drops now, so I'm not sure I need the Make Disappear as much. We might play Buy Your Silence as 1 top end, get rid of anything. I don't see us playing Boon of Safety. Creature count's pretty high, actually, for now. Yeah, this is going well, I think. Pack 3 we go. And we opened an Extraction Specialist. This card is good. It's not anything special. I think we're just supposed to take the Civil Servant here. I don't even think that's wrong. Maybe if I had like a couple of backup agents, the Specialist would be a little bit better, but at the end of the day, I think we'd rather have the 2-drop than the 3. Yeah, Civil Servant makes a lot of sense there to me. Nice. I think the Groundbreaker also makes a lot of sense here. Really, really good with Civil Servants. Just really good with any of our citizens, but also fine to pay the 3 to equip to a creature. Our citizen count is currently 7. And then any way that we have to make citizens. Yep, and there's nothing else in the pack anyways. There is an Echo Inspector. Skybridge Tower. We don't need another Celebrity Fencer. Playable count is 19-ish right now. So I'm probably still just supposed to take the flyer here. And that's going to help out our Metropolis Angel a little bit as well. Yep. Quick Draw Dagger now to finally get one makes sense. Passing another red-white, or rather green-white land, no big deal there. River Tears Decoy is very good. Love that. Good 2-drop, especially good with the dagger we picked up. It's not a citizen though, right? No, it's a human warrior. Another Echo Inspector too. Huh. Well, that might replace the Celebrity Fencer then. Just 2 Echo Inspectors is really good. Passing a parcel. I do need a little bit more fixing. Creature count's 15. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue cards. I guess we have 2 Jewel Thieves for extra fixing as well. But certainly wouldn't mind picking up like another Adjudicator or getting some lands, but this is already pick 7, so not super likely to get one. Pick 8. Give me a Broker's Hideout would be nice. Nope, we get a For the Family. Yeah, which is probably playable here. Extra combat trick to go with our random creatures seems good. Although, am I playing too many combat tricks now? Maybe. As we get a pretty dead wheel pack. 1 combat trick, 2, 3. Oh, I guess that's not that bad, and we're running a decent number of creatures for all of those, so I think that makes sense. So pack 2 had all of the lands we wanted. We're not going to wheel too many things at a pack 3 here. You know, I think there was a green-white land in our initial pack too. There's like 1 more Skybridge Tower that couldn't come back, I think. But this is going to be a pretty dirty mana base, it feels like. So like 5/5/3 or 6/5/3 with the 3 non-basics I have. Let's see if I go 6. Yeah, not wheeling any of them. Darn it. 6 forests would give me 7 green sources. 5 plains would give me 8 white sources. 6, 5, and 3. Yeah, it didn't wheel a single land. Darn it. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken the lands a little bit higher. Plenty of brokers' hideouts seen in pack 2, but not taken. But otherwise, the deck looks pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. 2, 3. That gives me 3, 4, 5 blue sources. And then if I go with the 6 forests, like I said, that gives me 7 green sources. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Or not great, but all right. I'm a little bit concerned about not having 8 sources of green for the Civil Servants. I guess what I could do is just go up on green and down on blue, because we don't really need the blue till later. But 1, 2, 3, that's only 4 blue sources in land. I guess then we have the Adjudicators and a couple of treasure production cards. Yeah. 8 white, 8 green, 4 blue. That looks okay. Alright, let's do that and go to round 1. Okay, moving on to game 1 here. We are sitting on the draw. Probably have to mulligan this. We would need to draw exactly a blue source. I guess you could keep it. It's a little bit risky, but I think I'm going to play it safe and just mulligan to a much better looking 6-card hand. Turn 1 Gold Hound from the OP. Alright. I don't have another citizen for this Civil Servant, sadly. Double Gold Hound now. Okay. Well, if we can find another citizen, that would be good. So those both have menace. I can't even block them, so I'd like to gain some life if possible. Wow. That is pretty annoying. Are they actually mono red? That's funny if they are. They must have a lot of combat tricks like antagonize and stuff too. Holy smokes. They did make a treasure this time. Man, where's a jewel thief when you need it? Ah, okay, Grizzly Sigil, so they're gonna kill my civil servant and smack. I'll block their magician then. Go to 15. Man. Alright, well. Looks like we're gonna lose to this because our draw was not good. Excuse me. Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, good beats. I can make a land, add blue, but that's not good enough. That's pretty sad there. We just lost mono red. More so because we didn't really draw anything and they just had a bunch of stuff, huh? That's magic, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go. Go again. Sometimes you don't draw very well. Okay, on to game number 2. Jeez, dude. Oh, man. These hands have just been really, really bad. I guess I'm not gonna mulligan this one, but... definitely need some help. Go ahead and run out my agent on turn 2. Just for a curve out. Hopefully we can draw like a jewel thief. And they got their Fiend's Informant. That's good. Pummeler. Alright. We already have double white, double green. Guess it doesn't really matter which one we grab here. And we'll sit back. Alright, another Bant deck. They've got an Overseer. Okay. Not much to say about these games, I mean, doing what we can. Now I'm guessing our speakeasy server probably just gets countered or whatever. Oh, no, alright. So they did 4 mana pass last turn. Okay, they just have a swooping protector then. So it's going to let them attack with one of their flyers if they equip it. Sure. Okay, they can attack with both flyers. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just trade with their Overseer. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and attack for 2. Most annoyingly about the 1/1 token is that it can trade for my shield very easily, you know? Damn. Oh, well, their deck looks better than ours. 2 Overseers is pretty good. So I still get the shield counter on this at least, but it is now just a 1/1 with a shield. I guess I'll take 7. We could get rid of the Witness, but it's the flyers that are the most problematic right now. So, Go Inspector here looking like a real solid draw. Man, too many lands, but I need to discard a spell here. They have Rafine's Guidance in their hand as well. Or in their graveyard as well, so this is just all around bad. Yeah, okay, I guess I am gonna just discard a land. Turning this into a 3/4 doesn't really do that much. So I'd rather them use their Rafine's Guidance on their Overseer, and then I can for the family my Inspector and trade with that like that, and then maybe just buy your Silence the Protector. Get rid of both flyers that way. Yep. And it's good. Let's see if this resolves. Good. Okay, well, we're behind, but at least the board state is manageable now. I wonder if they have another flyer. They have a draw spell. Yikes. That's fine. We can double block that, no problem. And if they just double equip, that's going to eat up their turn, and I can just throw the shield in front of it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Getting to soak up 10 damage with that is pretty good. Alright, they knew we're drawing that. Once again, they're not re-equipping, but I don't think that necessarily means they have anything, so let's go ahead and smash. We need to keep pressuring them. Yeah, they have more cards in their hand than I do, but I think this is the right way to go about it. Yeah, that's annoying. Not going to be able to beat that one. They can either give it first strike to push through combat, or they can give it lifelink to make the race impossible for us. Oh, goody. Assuming first strike is the thing they're going to choose here, then. Yep. Alright, so we'll just chump the 5/4. Can almost triple block the Brawler, but not quite. Sky Crier, huh? God, with 4 cards still in their hand? I mean, I guess I'm going to draw cards here, because I don't really have an option. Oh, that's not bad. I get to attack for 3 vigilance. Oh? Oh. Yeah, we can't win this. Alright, I need to keep my Jewel Thief alive, and at least we can deal an extra point of damage this way if they have nothing, and this denies them a card if their Majestic Metamorphosis doesn't resolve. But, I mean, I'd say our chances of winning this game are, you know, 1% or lower. Good enough. Alright. We'll concede to that. GG's. Yeah, their deck just looks straight up better than mine. Woo! How far we fall. Welcome to Streets of New Capenna, Kenji. If you watched yesterday's video, I think I went 0-3 with a really good Bant deck. I'm not going to say this one's very good, but starting off 0-2, not leading to high confidence. Let's see if we can at least get a couple of wins this time, because going back-to-back 0-3s would be brutal. Alright, on to game number 3. We are on the play. Oh no. Too many expensive cards. We do have a Jewel Thief, but we don't even have the third land for it. Do I put my faith in the Shuffler? And is this even a good card or a curve if I draw a land? Yeah, I guess it is good. Alright, let's keep it. Oh, I mean, ideally we just draw 2 lands off the top, but... That is blue mana, yes, but it is... not a land, so... If we don't draw a land next turn, we're going to be really, really sad. Need to target the forest here for blue-white on the angel. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just run out of 2-2 here since we have the pump spell in our hand anyways, but... But the feel-bads commence, my friends. They can only grab 1 right now, unless they want to discard. So them grabbing 1 does not mean they only have 2 in their deck. Yeah. Okay, did find a land, thankfully. We don't want to trade our backup agent away because we want to go angel into attack and draw a card next turn. Yeah. They might even have just a strangle here to get rid of my Jewel Thief. I don't think I'm supposed to block if they attack. Okay. Really wanted to draw land there so we could play land and still hold up for the family when we attack. Priority being held means they might have like that daring first strike card. They have a Torch Breath and now I have a blue creature. Oh god. The worst actual scenario. And now we're just gonna get run over by Gathering Throngs. This is the worst case scenario for sure. Oh man, alright, I guess I leave this back. They might as well trade because it says Vigilance, but... Oh, mamma mia. I wonder if I should have led on Echo Inspector for the Connive. Ah, look at that. They have at least 4 Gathering Throngs. Damn. Oh, man. It's so bad for us to trade 1 for 1 with them because I've just gotten free value with them. That probably just kills us, huh? Yeah, way too late. I guess I Echo Inspector here to try to find a 5th land, and this is going to turn into a 3/4. Which means I at least can block the Gathering Throng with it, but the Freelance Muscle is going to hit me for like 7+ damage this turn. I kept the Rocks Pummeler over the server, even though it's more expensive, because I think the shield counter is the only way we might be able to get back in this game. If they just have removal, it won't matter anyways. Alright, so we're going to take 10 damage this turn. They're going to play another creature out. GG's. Can't beat that. And another freaking 0-3. Wow. I mean, I hate these videos that are so short and, you know, don't show us doing any winning, but like sometimes this is just, you know, you go on coolers as they are. Again, this deck does not look bad to me. But sometimes you just don't draw very well, you know? Like, we hardly saw any of our Civil Servants. We got mana screwed a couple times. This does not look like a bad deck to me. With better draws, I think we could have definitely gotten to 7 wins, but sometimes you just go 0-3 and, you know, there's not much you can do about that. I sound like a broken record because yesterday's video was basically the same exact thing. We had a really solid Bant deck like this, and we went 0-3, but, yeah. Really, you just have to realize that it's just variance, or these things tend to happen, or not tend to happen, but these things can happen. You know, if you take a sample size this small, sure, those things can happen, but over the course of thousands of games, you know, things will level off. So they can't always go like that. Unfortunately, they did here. Hopefully you still enjoyed the drafting process, even though the games weren't very exciting. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back tomorrow. Peace out.